As you can see, ladies, gentlemen, Geonosians, Unit SH-TAC-3 has shown remarkable progress in simulation after simulation. Against baseline command droids, when outnumbered and outgunned, SH-TAC-3 has shown fairly high success rates in either badly damaging, countering, or even delaying the enemy, well within the project's requested parameters.
Yes, but you've yet to replicate the droid's success. SH-4 and 5 showed dismal results. 6 showed unproductive levels of hostility towards friendly forces, and 7 surrendered 6 out of 10 times before permanently shutting down.
Yes, but SH-TAC-3 is functional.
In a laboratory. Without results, the Techno-Union cannot support further production.
And this is why I've hoped to discuss this with you. It's time we move to testing a more active front, as in an actual front. I'm requesting we assign SH to a small task force, such as Battle Group Lot 23 TAC-14, which should be operational at the end of the week, pending the requested shipment of Tritanium arrives as scheduled. We'll release the droid to the corridor near Anshin and see how well he operates. If it works, we'll have a great distraction for the Republic. At worst, Lot 2314 will be scrapped and we move on in another direction.
Even if this one droid is useful, as a new type of command droid, one droid will have little effect on a grander engagement. We need something replicatable.
And you'll have it. SH-3's core programming can be recycled and replicated.
And what of cognitive unraveling? You can't directly replicate a complex and active core like this without substantial loss of ability.
You assume the secret to the droid's success is in the active processing? I believe it's based far more on my fine programming work. It just needs replication directly.
We shall see, Doctor.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire or Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod Fall of the Republic. And for the first time, playing as the Separatists. That's right, we're playing as the droids if you missed out on episode 1. And so far, the campaign is going questionably. Let's turn on all the things so we can see all the details about our planets, take a look around the galaxy. Now, one thing that I kind of forgot about this mod that's different than any other mod that we've played is if we look at a planet, it's kind of hard to see, but you've got an icon that's supposed to be the space station and the level next to it. Now, this is different than most mods where it normally would just have your ground and your space station, and that's what you've had. This one, it's different. The shields represent, I think, the strength of the defensive station that's here. That means your Golan platforms, whereas the number next to the space station represents your shipyard level. Now, if we want capital ship production of any kind for the Separatists, we have to have a tier 4 shipyard. Problem being, we don't have any of those, and the Republic has like 4 of them. They've got quad drive yards. They've got, let's see, I know I saw another one around here. They've got BIS back here. So maybe they only have got 2. Oh, nope, they've got Thomac right there. Thomork, however you say it. So they've at least got 3. That means those are actively right now producing stuff like Venators that we're gonna have to deal with, while we have nothing. That being said, there's one trick up our sleeves. We are the blue faction, by the way, if you're a little confused. There are some sub-factions of the Separatist Alliance that we don't have direct control of, but we can. Planets like Fondor, which is gonna have its large space station, or its large shipyard station. We don't have control of that, though. Deco Nemoidia, another level 4, but we don't have control of it. We can get control of it if we want to invest. So let's click Thyfera, for instance. And if we go to the research tree, whatever button, there it is, we can choose, I think we've got one planet already doing it, researching into stuff like stimulus for the Techno-Union or a stimulus package for the Commerce Guild. This will increase our support by that faction, but it will also give us, turn the music down a little bit, give us control of one of the planets that are on the map. Now, if we want, like, say, probably Deco Nemoidia is probably the best way to go, because we've got 2 Nemoidias up there. Controlled currently by, if I put my mouse over this, actually if I click it, top left-hand corner, it'll tell us Deco Nemoidia is currently controlled by the Trade Federation. So if we do research for the Trade Federation, oh, we even got one going right now. Who's this? Trade Federation, perfect. So when this is done, we should get control of one Trade Federation world. Let's go ahead and unpause it just for a second. 96, 97, hurry up, 98, 99.
Research complete.
What do we just get control of? We got Cato Nemoidia. Okay, so we're actually taking over all the Nemoidias. Ooh, what did we get? We got their fleet too, and their fleet has 2 Lucre Hulks in it. Ooh, problem being, there's almost no support fleet there. It's got 6 Magnificents, which is nice, long range, little firepower. We've got the Providence class Dreadnought variant, not the normal Providence. And then what, this is Battleship and, oh no, it's Battle Carrier and Battleship. A lot of firepower there, very little support. I would love to get you connected to the rest of the fleet. If we can get Decomoity to flip, we'll have this fleet as well, which is substantial. Maybe we can knock out the blockade here and combine these 2 fleets. This would give them all kinds of trouble. Maybe it would open us up to take out Quat and slow down the production of those enemy Venators. All right, it's expensive, and we actually don't have the money for it, but we're gonna do that as soon as we have the cash. We're gonna pick up another Trade Federation research and see if we can incorporate another world. All right, what are we gonna do in the meantime? We do have some fleets over Deveron. We've got a ground army ready to invade Chardan on the back line with Grievous leading it. You know what? We can now leave a blockade ship here. Move this fleet out. Who owns this? Independent Forces. Okay. All right. Actually has a trade port increase for money, but not really a major deal breaker for us. I would love to take out this fleet over Bestine. It's actually not that strong. We might be able to do that with the forces on hand right now. How many Providences do you have? You have 1 Providence in that fleet? Eesh. Eesh. We can combine these 2 and hit them. All right, let's focus on getting Chardan under our control. Our ground forces are currently securing Valklin, which we should probably dig into a little bit. If we get a corporate headquarters on this, it'll establish the government on the planet. This is ground buildings, by the way. And this should give us what? More control over it? This enables infrastructure options, decreases the time before the planet's full income is accessible. Yeah. Okay. I have to spend 1,000 on it, though. Let's go ahead and get that started. And let's move our ground troops over as quickly as possible. It's a bit of a weird mixed bag. Begin the ground invasion.
All transport ships, commence landing procedures.
Let's go. I like the audio. Some people are complaining about the droid voices in the comments section of episode 1, which I mean I kind of get, but at the same time, we're playing the droids. You should have seen it coming. B1 battle droids are B1 battle droids. It's not going to change. I recently saw a mod on the front page of the workshop for Steam. Good coffee. And, oh, we dropped the droidicas first, huh? Interesting. Advisor, we need to eradicate all enemy forces to gain control of the planet. And we have a couple of capture sites. This mod, by the way, it's a weird one, but quite cool. I've not seen this before. It allows you to build ground structures anywhere you want. I don't know if another mod author is going to pick this up. Let's bring in our B1 support.
Give me just a few seconds.
B1, B1.
Roger.
And then let's get you guys rolling out to go capture this. I think droidicas can capture points. And we're going to split you up, so we'll capture both these points. Let's actually confirm that they can capture.
Already.
Roger, Roger.
Squad assignment accepted.
Let's get you moving.
Building under
I
construction.
should build the support one just to
Better
see
come up
what
with
it
a
does.
plan. I'm on
And
right
let's
now.
move this force here and
I hate
capture this.
clones.
Oh, is that what we get over here? And then what do we get up here? Air units. All right, you guys are gonna be group 1. Let's have you spot enemy targets for us. Brr, 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 brr.
Executing flyby. Construction
All position.
complete.
Forming squad. Follow
Yeah,
me.
we'll dig in here. Let me get all but one of you set up behind. B1 set up in front. You guys hold on to that position.
Ready to go.
I'm actually going to push you guys up so we can capture these turrets. We've got clones. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Whoop, get out of there, get out of there. Enemy lat. We may be in trouble. I actually don't know what's going to be our best anti-air vehicle. I mean, what I'm thinking is either homing droids for now. What are you armed with? An AV beam cannon and a heavy AI blaster cannon. AoE. Beam cannon? Anti-air weaponry, accurate against aircraft capabilities. All right, I actually didn't know that. And we'll go ahead and pick up some AA back here because there's no reason not to. How are our B1s doing? Oh, look at the rows. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. It's such a like. Okay, how are we doing on the bridge? We holding? I mean, yes, but not very well. Send another wave of B1s. All of you need to just kind of hold out. Deploy your shield. Oh yeah, that droid is dead.
Hey, we got here.
Hey, we actually made it. Half decent range on you. The bunker is holding. The walkers are on the way. Let's bring in some AATs.
Fight's not over.
Give us a little bit heavier firepower. We just need to delay them long enough for the backup to get here. Oh, are we engaged? He's landed, so just open up. Deploy your forces. Deploy your forces. We need those rockets like right now. Rockets are here. Rockets are here. Fire. Fire. Oh, I thought they had rockets. Maybe they don't.
Their programming's great. Yay.
All right, I need you over here.
Hey, nice.
Wow, that thing took some damage. MTT's got a lot of health, but... Run, droids, run. Okay, let's get a field support base and just see what it does for these guys.
Oh, you're good.
Come on, capture it. If you capture it, I will send you reinforcements as soon as possible. Let's get our tanks moving south.
Successful tactical
Come on, guys. You're literally, like, effective against air is what I read, so let's get it going.
Fight's not over.
No, that lad is kicking the crap out of them. They're gonna lose.
We made it.
All right, hang on. We're not gonna filter in like this. We are not doing that. We need battalions of B1s. Let's bring in Grievous too. And another group for you. Are we holding? We are.
Setting course.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Assassination protocols
You're out there.
Really? That's the support we get? What the heck? Oh, we got clone commandos.
Bomber standing by.
Yeah, give me a bombing run here.
Attack run.
Oh no! I should have known better. I should have known they would have come from the corner of the map. You think out of all these years. How you doing, commandos? They dropped in commando droids, and so did we. Yeah, I'm not super convinced that these are great. Oh, we lost those sky units too. We got new ones? Nope, just a hell of a lot of droidicas in the north. All right, ground pounders. Release the B1s and then lead them back here. So many droids. How we doing? We have an enemy walker to the south of us. Let's pick up some anti-vehicle weapons over here. The scale of this. Wait a minute, what is that noise? Oh, it's Grievous. Well, get in there, Grievous. We'll back you up. Oh, Grievous is getting work done. That is a lot of dead clones. How are we doing against that lat? It is still operational because it's like we can't get in range. Come on, ATs. There you go.
Roger, roger.
Well done. All right, press forward. We have to continue to push. They will win this fight if we don't get in there and stop them from gaining ground. I'm gonna bring in another group of tanks. You guys pick yourselves up a turret there. Turret there. Armor's on the way. We're gonna start surrounding them. Uh-oh. How are we doing on this side? We're moving in. They've got one of those weird STK droids, which is like a binary load lifter somebody just strapped a bunch of laser cannons to. It's a bit weird. How we doing here? Nice. You get a unit. All right, we need a good target. And weirdly, I don't think an ATRT. That's not an ATRT. What are these things called? These things, ATTEs. ATRT is what my players managed to capture in our recent tabletop episode. Nicely done. What are we hitting for resistance back here? Another one of these heavy walkers, huh? You guys deploy. We need those reinforcements up here.
Ready to destroy the clone.
I just need to get close enough. Keep pressing. Oh, look at that. They got the APC. Oh, man. You don't see that every day.
Targets encountered.
You guys break off and head that direction. How's Grievous? Grievous is almost dead. Run away, Grievous. He got too close to a turret. Keep pressing. All right. That's good enough objective for me to pop. How we doing back here? Really poorly. The enemy is still well prepared to stop us, and we need to kill this. We're making progress, though. Good, that orbital strike actually managed to get work done. We need to kill this thing before they get another reinforcement. Come on, quickly. What the heck? Oh, it's Grievous's bodyguards. The Magna Guard. Oh, that's not good. Okay, kill the repair unit and then kill this. How are we doing back here? You didn't kill it. They're gonna keep spawning if you don't kill that HQ. We can roll up some more armor.
Fight's not over.
Okay, how are we doing back at the base? Man, this mod is so bad on the FPS. All right, cleared them out. Press in. I'm less concerned about the shield generator, the power generator, than I am about. Come on, kill them. Bombing run. Still can't see it. A little closer. Close enough. I want to stop it before it spawns another one of those large walkers. How are we doing back here? Weirdly, we could build if we had the money. Oh, we blew all our money on defenses. Yeah. I need all armor and droidicas down here. Good hit and destroyed. Yep. Kill this turret so it's not just sitting working on us.
Unit destroyed.
An awkward camera angle.
We lost a build pack.
We need to get Hellfire droids. I think that's one of the things that we are really missing out on. Just to weaken up the enemy positions as we get closer and closer to them.
We made it.
I don't actually think I need you guys right now. And here Grievous coughing in the background. All right, last structure. What is with... Oh, it's two different units, and your health bars are overlapping. I was wondering... Look at the B1s. Who needs accuracy when you've got volume? You know, when you're playing the clones in this, you can get away with a lot. What? He's got like 5 seconds. 5% health left. Get away with a lot when it comes to just... Uh-oh. Direct fire on that saber tank. Get away with just using clones. Like, most of your army can be just clones, and you can basically wreck them, and everything else is in support of those individuals. Those squads. They got decent health. There's all the tanks. And you guys can make it. And it's over. All right, solely securing that back line. Sadly, we spent a lot of money on those HQs, and I need that money. Oh, we lost that MTT. I'm not super impressed with the MTT.
System conquered.
You can only have one unit, so that unit has to die before you can replace it. I mean, maybe if we had like 2 MTTs or 3 and we're spawning more of them, you know, faster, maybe it's worthwhile. Dramatic music is dramatic. All right, how are we doing? We need to get paid. We have 4,000 right now. If we get paid at 4 at the end of the week, that should give us what? That should give us enough to pick up one more Trade Federation planet. Yeah. I'm a bit shocked. If they attack this, I'm just gonna fall back. If they attack Empress Tet, I'm gonna fall back so we can get this unit. Ooh, look at the support fleet back here. I want that too. Yeah, we gotta do this research. Priority. How big is this fleet? 5 acclimators, 2 of which are the assault variant. 6 corvettes. And 3 are Quentin's gunships. I can't get reinforcements up here. I think we can take this fleet. If we combine our efforts,
Destination confirmed.
set a good fleet lead, which will make this.
I'm ready to
I
go.
think we can take this fleet out.
Immediately.
We might not be able to take the ground forces out, because, yeah. And then let me guess, they've got like... Oh, they've only got 2 buildings, and one of them's a barracks. Our ground forces also need to be replenished. Maybe we'll focus on space battles for now. We have the assets for that. We kind of lost a lot during that ground invasion. Which I should probably just get used to as a CIS player.
At your command.
Get some more artillery that might help
Navigating to
the
coordinates.
losses. You're the carrier variant, or are you the destroyer
Ready for
variant?
battle.
Munitions carrier. Heavy munitions cruiser. Wait, what does it say? Heavy munitions cruiser typically used as a fighter carrier or armed convoy vessel. It was originally designed for supporting the anti-piracy operations by the Trade Federation, able to engage smaller cruisers while supporting the fleet with its large complement of fighters. Okay, so you are set up as a fighter carrier
Reporting in.
with a weapons
Ready for duty.
outfit of 2 concussions and 4 light turbos. Wow. Wow, you have like no health.
Flank speed.
Flank speed versus an acclimator, which would be the same kind of variant. That's probably this one, the carrier variant. What do you get? You get like quad turbo lasers, around the same health, but you also get laser cannons and proton torpedoes. That's cheats. Your unit's so much better.
Roger that. Coming
And
up.
wait a minute, and that's the carrier version? Yeah, that's the carrier version, which gets stuff like the old BTLs. Yeah, it gets the old BTLs. It gets the V-wings.
Form up.
Cheats. All right, let's get a really good fleet formation here. I'm thinking flanked by Providences, but not
Capture
so
entry
far forward.
coordinates.
And then the
No
core of the fleet is
organized
Magnificent.
soldiers
I know they're
should
long
stand
range,
in your way.
but we can replace these easier than we can anything else. We'll put some...
Location confirmed.
'cause almost every one of our stations can build these. If we lose a few, it's not that big a deal. Are these the destroyer variant?
Reinforcements.
Weirdly gonna put you kind of in the front. Put the missile ships in. Recussants, what do you got? Heavy dual turbo lasers, yes. We're gonna put you guys in the back. Hopefully, we can out DPS them so greatly. And then, there we go. So greatly that they will be absolutely destroyed before they can do too much damage to us. Republic fleet is approaching. We're gonna see what our maximum range is. Looks like the Magnificents are already starting to open fire. We've got incoming torpedoes. Where are my...
Frigate here. Frequency open.
Move up a little bit closer.
The frigate reporting.
Let's see if we can stop those torpedoes from coming in with those. Yeah, there they go. Incoming missiles. Watch it, watch it. Ah, they didn't fire.
Copy.
Maybe it wasn't close enough.
Yes, Commander.
How's that fire? Yes, it's working. It's working. Now, I believe they've got anti-missile systems as well. I'm gonna need all fighters up here. Let's turn the UI back on. You're anti-fighter capable, right? Well, once we have the bulk of their firepower knocked out. All right. Recussants, move forward. We need you to stop the incoming enemy fighters. You can see our anti-missile systems going off. Those are those little lasers. Now, they're not great at like having a ton of health, but they should be able to counter all these enemy fighters. Let's see. Everyone fire at that fighter group. Let's see what happens. Right? Am I crazy? Do they not have... We've got light laser cannon. They have 6. Yeah. They're definitely anti-fighter. Wonderful. How are you guys doing? Delete that Arquintans. Let's begin jamming all ships.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Ooh, that Providence is taking a bit of a hit. What is focusing on you, Providence? Switch to the next Aquintans. And let's start taking out these cruisers. We'll overwhelm them. Well done. Kill the Carracks. These Carrack models look so strange to me. I know there's different, visual versions of the Carrack versus the comics versus the various games. Providence is going to survive. All right, let's get those long-range weapons focused on these dreadnoughts. Fight my shiny middle. What? I heard that. One of my droids. Oh, they're running. They're not going to fight it out. Okay, good. That's a victory for us. And I don't think we lost anything. Might have lost like a Corvette. Notice. Ah. Very cool. Very cool. My players in our Star Wars tabletop game. Yesterday was our game day. We've moved it to Wednesdays. We don't stream. This is a private game, but they're fighting a droid called a horror droid. And it's a horrific mix of cybernetics and like it's used to be something that was a biologic, and it's been converted into a droid. It's now like when they say more machine than man, far beyond even what Vader had going. It's really messed up, and they're fighting this thing. It's awful. But the thing showed up in a Star Wing, and one of my players was like, "I remember that from X-Wing or from TIE Fighter." Yep, Star Wings are cool. I kind of wish we had them in this. Wouldn't be appropriate though, they're Imperial. All right, so we've got Bestine blockaded. I don't think we have the ground forces necessary to take it back. I mean, I could pull some defending units off the fronts. Mm-hmm. We could even do some economic construction. I believe we can get something like a, wait, what is that research? What are you? Research hull latching. Completing this research option, which is 10,000 credits, mind you, very expensive, equips the magnificent and recusant warships with externally mounted vulture droids. Oh, that would be nice, especially with our current fleet over Bestine. They're mostly munificence. More fighters would be great for everything but our frame rates. Debating on... No, we need to take a capital ship production facility. Yeah, 100%. Here's what we can do, though. We can pick up probe droid. As soon as we get paid, we'll pick up a probe droid, and we'll see what this has, and see if we can combine our territories. Let's get paid.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Where? Enemy fleet is about to invade New Plimpto. Where is that? Scanning. Scanning. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be behind the lines, and it's exactly what it is. We're gonna fall back. We're gonna save ourselves a magnificent fallback, and it looks like they're gonna retreat to Cato Nemoidia or Deveron, I'd imagine. All right, let's see if we can get this probe built before that battle starts. And let's see if we can get that research going as well. Wait, was it Techno Union or Trade Federation? It was Trade Federation. Okay, so we need Trade Federation research. There it is, Trade Federation. We'll gain another one of their planets. Let's go ahead and begin the battle. We're not gonna auto-resolve. We're just gonna get in, and start the calculation for the jump to hyperspace and get out. Plimpto, what is this? Temperate cowardly core world planet officially discovered by the Corellians 10,000 years before the Clone Wars. Unofficial contact with the Jedi in the Great Pride of 15,000 years ago. Welcomed into the Republic as a producer of the local Ricknet eggs as a delicacy. The market eventually dried up and destroyed the planet's galactic economic connections, leaving it politically ripe for the Confederacy of Independent Systems. Interesting. Anyone who's really displeased with the Republic.
Reinforcements.
Excuse me? Remember how I said we were gonna run away? Oh man, they have a mandator? No. While its speed and weaponry were both limited by the Rusan reformations, it is still an extremely formidable warship. Yeah, no joke. Do we have any hope causing any kind of vessel casualties? Look at how small the fleet is. Oh, look at that. These are cool. We've even got light corvettes, customs. Light corvettes. I'm not convinced. I want to get these ships out of here. We might be able to take out a couple of those. We're gonna speed up time. Let's see if we can knock out like a Pelta. That's about it, honestly, and maybe some of those customs. Oops. Let's go, fleet. We're gonna be running. Especially if the customs are willing to charge us. Here they come.
Easy kill.
Start lobbing missiles. All right, let's do full salvo then. See if we can overwhelm it. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, at full salvo, it can't stop us. At AoE damage. If we can take out some of the support ships, I might be able to take this with fighters. Did we get it? I think we got it. Switch to the Pelta. And get ready to run. Oh, the Pelta. 4 cannons on the rear. These large turret sections. Multiple cannons in the front. Sometimes, depending on which version you've got. And then it's got these big docking bay ports on the sides. And I love that it actually has a ramp on the back that opens up. It can land on planets. It's actually quite a cool ship. Which apparently can take a hell of a beating, because we sure aren't doing enough damage to the thing. Pop your shields. Hit firing. We doing the Star Destroyer thing, but with a Pelta? Sure. Sure, why not?
Reinforcements en route.
Nah, we're not gonna wait for the reinforcements. We are gonna bail on this as soon as we kill this ship. Let's speed up time. Maybe, we might not actually kill it. It's healing itself. Because it's a repair ship. All right, all units, fall back. All units, we gots to go.
Space station damaged.
Uh-oh. Come on. Wait, what? No, they stopped our fallback? Retreat. 10 seconds. Did they drop missiles of some kind? 5. Not missiles, they have mines in this, too. They were boarded. Oh, they boarded our retreat again. Oh, we can't do it. We can't leave. Yep, they've got a mine in the back. Oh no, we have to fight. Well, that's not good. Dreadnoughts, fall back. Is there any chance that we can scoot bombers back there? Maybe? Actually, might be better off trying to sink Dezantes back there. They dropped them so early. I've got to get all the way to the back of the map now. I didn't even see them do that. All right, let's focus our fire. Did you guys lose your engines? Yeah, no, we're not gonna escape this. We're gonna have to do just as much damage as we can. All right, all ships, switch your fire to the escort vessels. We're going for as much damage as we can. Another ship down. With the aid, if the damage is already there, we're just gonna fast forward. I don't think we're gonna make it. We might be able to kill a Venator because it is a Golan platform, but it's gonna be questionable. Nah. Even with the extra help that we've got here. How's the damage? Not even a quarter? All right, auto's up. Let's bounce. Yeah, they actually use their interdiction, which I know is a little weird for Star Wars in this time period. Interdiction wasn't really established until officially to like the Empire time frame, with a few exceptions. But it makes it more fun from a gameplay perspective for Empire at War. Or they're always going to run away if they're outnumbered. We got... How did we get paid but only have 900 credits? What did we buy? Oh, no, we already did we did the orders. That's right. We did the orders. We basically have invested in the Techno Union. So now we're just trying to hold out. Okay. We need to, we can't do anything until we get paid again. And then we need to get some economic stuff going. How bad is this ground force? We've got a little bit of artillery. We've got another MTT. We've got the remaining forces back here. We could group up and try to take Bastille. We can also move our fleet back to the front line, like go back to Denon, which is what they recently took from us. I'd be okay with that.
It won't be long now.
It won't be long now. Let's head to Denon.
Tactical battle.
Whoa. They did take this planet, but I thought they moved on. Okay. Massive Republic force, including some of those, what are those paper towel roll looking capital ships called? What are these things called? They're called Invincible class. Yeah, Invincible class. They got victories too. Oh boy. All right. We do have a Lucre Hulk battleship though. Everybody fall in.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get
Protect the
closer.
Control tower to prevent a design vulnerability from becoming clear.
Actually pretty happy with all that. I'm so excited to have more vultures strapped to the outside of the Munificent. That's going to be so useful. Hook them to the bottom. If they ever do a sequel to this, three-dimensional combat will be such a clutch thing because a lot of the ships have weak sides. Like these are very vulnerable on the bottom. They have armor on the top. So having to choose like what angle you attack on would be pretty cool. All right, bombers come with me. Let's get all the bombers and interceptors kind of separated.
Tracking a noise. Nothing on scanner.
Moving out, moving out.
Uh-oh.
We'll get you grouped up.
Final arming sequence engaged.
Destination.
We're gonna move you guys forward in just a second. I'm just organizing fighters. Can
Copy. Let's go.
I bring in any reinforcements? No, oh, because this thing is like 92 out of 200. This thing is literally half of our build cap. Yikes. All right, you guys are group 2. All right, group 1, group 2, move out. Just gonna have you kind of get out to the front because I know we've got more to bring in, I'm pretty sure. Enemy is moving towards us, which is great. It'll move away from... Oh, we're taking on a medical station. They don't even have a Golan platform here. Aren't we the bad guys? I think I've seen this episode of the Clone Wars. That is a mob of fighters. They got a lot of firepower. Debating if we should go in with the fighters early or hold back.
Visual scan negative.
Hold for now.
Oh no.
Oh no. We don't really have a greater... They don't have a lot of anti-fighter capability though. Oh, I guess they do. I guess these Corvettes have rapid fire lasers. But if we go off to the side and focus down the northern section, whatever you want to call that, the left side of the fleet, we might be able to make a hole. We kill these two, then we can just focus on knocking out these two escorts. And probably stay out of their range. Go farther out. Go farther out. Prepare. And go for it. And go for it. I think these are AoE damage too, so we should do damage to everything? No. Whoa, that damage is real. All right, bank off, bank off. Nice. That's a subsystem destroyed. Almost in firing range. All right, hold your position. We're not going to move any farther forward. Let's let these fighters get work done. We should be able to... We can't target engines here? Wait a minute. Engines don't affect actual cruise speed? Really? Huh. You don't seem to be doing anything to the escort ships. All right, Group 1, break off. It's time to engage those enemy fighters. Group 2, keep doing work. We'll focus on the capital ships. Making sure you guys are faced the right direction.
We're on
I don't
our
want to
way.
lose. You get in
We
front.
must complete
Turn you
both
around.
shutdown sequences.
Reporting.
I don't want to lose those providences, so anybody that I can replace goes up front. Oh boy, okay. Let's get you moving up a little bit more. Get you moving up a bit more. We need to counter those enemy fighters that are coming in. Bombers, how are you guys still in the fight and still getting work done? I'm impressed. We got any reinforcements that have respawned? Not really. Oh, look at the nope. I was gonna say wasted, but maybe not. Wasted missiles. Those are not wasted missiles.
Awaiting instructions.
All right, fleet. Focus your fire on the escort ships as they come in. We knock out the escort, we knock out the majority of their damage, and then we'll focus on the big caps. Like, look at that. We can kill them so quickly compared to the larger capital ships. Go for the assault ship next. You're doing good. Except for you. Focus on the fighters. Bomber, go ahead and break off and go for that. Davey. Oh. The audio. We'll be able to wreck that. All right, Nether Acclimator's almost dead. As soon as the victory gets in range, we're going to knock that out. Acclimator. 4 Acclimators. Actually takes us so long to kill these little ones, comparatively. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're going to switch over to... Wait, is that a sport ship? Yes, get the galleon. Broke it in half.
Communications array critical.
All right, victory class it is. Let's go for those concussion launchers. Yeah, we're gonna lose Providence. Damn it. Our fighters are doing okay. All right, victory's down. Acclimators are down. They're stopping a lot of our missiles from getting through. Let's see if we can focus fire and wreck these. Alpha striking those escorts and begin bombardment of the Invincible class. Let's see if it holds up to its name. I think we lost that Providence. Hope we don't lose the second one. How we doing? Oh man, those Lucre Hulks. Fantastic. Well done. That brings us to a victory. We can just start shelling the crap out of this space station back here. Free Munificence in firing range. Turn the main cannons. Oh yeah, we're the baddies. We're firing at a medical station. You monsters. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. We knocked out another fleet. We killed a capital ship, which sadly we know they can replace. I think a key to victory in this campaign is going to be taking out those capital ship production, because they're going to get ramped up really fast. Let me know. Haven class starbase. Is that really what those are called? Huh. Let me know in the comments what you guys think the priority should be for winning the war. Is it go after their credit production, which they've got a lot of high ones, like even these frontliners like Denon, which we just took back the orbit of. Wow, 500 credits. 500 credits here, 500 credits here. There's a 400, there's a 500. Or do we like spend all of our money and sit on replenishing our forces, but taking the Deconomoidia areas, like get these big fleets under our control and then push it hard for like Quad maybe? If you got another idea, let me know. I look forward to reading the comments. I will catch you all in the next one. Later, everybody.